Hello everyone, welcome back to Beer 30, and thank you for watching our very first beer blog. I'm here with Julie, our local Spaten expert, and she's going to be talking to us today about a few selections from Spaten Franziskaner. Julie, which one did you want to try first?
Well, first we're going to try the Spaten Munich Dunkel,
Okay.
which just came out in Texas last year.
Okay.
And we've already poured some for ourselves here, so
all prepared.
We'll do the traditional toast and say Prost.
Prost. All right.
So this is a Dunkel or Dunkel lager,
Uh-huh.
if you want to be traditional about it, with the proper pronunciation, which just means dark lager.
Yeah.
And it's got a darker malt to it. It's not too heavy. This is kind of, when I say the dark beer for non-dark beer drinkers.
Yeah, it is definitely a good beginner beer for those who are looking for, a dark beer just to start out. Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's great. It complements a lot of food. I always tell people this is kind of my barbecue beer, just because it's pretty light for a dark beer. It's not too filling, and it complements a lot of like robust flavors really well.
Yeah, and I have been reading up on this a little bit. You'll have to correct me if I'm wrong, but I was learning that Dunkel is actually it means dark in German, and that it's actually something that was created in Munich and actually put Munich on the map as far as beer went. They use a very special Munich malt that actually gives it this really pretty dark color.
Yes.
Very tasty.
It's a very, very special malt.
Uh-huh.
They've been using it for, the Spaten has for over 6 centuries.
Wow.
And that dark color and the roasty flavor comes from that Munich malt going through kind of a nerdy, beer geeky sort of process called triple decoction, which is 3 different variances of kind of increasing temperatures, basically. Yeah. So it gets roastier as it goes through the process. So that's where you get that nice kind of toasted, bready flavor and, not too sweet of a finish, but it's a nice kind of dry finish.
It's kind of a nice crisp, not very overwhelming. Yeah.
No, it's great. A great new beer that hit the market last year, and I'm excited to have it here.
Cool. And my next one, it's the Spaten Optimer, one of my all-time favorites.
This is a great beer. It's this one over here. This is actually a Doppelbock, which you can see by our double shovel logo.
Yeah, and explain to us what a Doppelbock is.
It's actually, Doppel means double in German, and Bock actually means goat in German, and it's a symbol for strength. So it basically just means a lager of double strength.
Very nice.
So they're always going to be real dark and real strong. This one is about 7.5% alcohol, so you're getting quite a bit more than the other ones, but it is well worth it. So
Prost.
Cheers, Prost.
Love that nice bready, yeasty flavor you get right in the center back of your tongue. That's so good.
It's wonderful. It's got a nice sweetness to it. A lot of people say it's notes of coffee or caramel. This is a great dessert beer.
Yeah.
Really, really good with dark chocolate.
But at the same time when you say coffee and caramel, it's not heavy like a porter coffee caramel. It's still got that real kind of light, liquidy kind of taste to it, to where it's not like a beer milkshake, It's still got that heavy taste without the heavy feeling. And I know you were telling me a cool story earlier about this beer and...
Yeah, this actually, that kind of lightness that you were talking about to the roasted flavor, we use the term bready a lot to describe, certain aspects of this beer. When the monks in Germany actually fast, this is what they live off of. So it's referred to as liquid bread. So you'll hear Doppelbock's kind of synonymous with fasting and being referred to as liquid bread.
So there you go, guys. If people complain because you're having too much pot, you can say you're fasting on liquid bread.
Yes.
It's
Great
okay.
diet.
I can only imagine how drunk those monks were.
Yes.
And I think they'd be fun to hang out with.
Yes, very much so.
Okay, well, what about this next product right here? I'm really fascinated to try this one.
Okay, so this is a really great beer that a lot of people don't really know about. A lot of people are familiar with wheat beer and our Hefeweiss, our Franziskaner Hefeweiss, but this one is the dark version. It's our Dunkelweiss, and it's got a lot of the same characteristics as our Weiss beer. It's got kind of that champagne quality, that high carbonation. You get the floral notes to it, the aroma.
That nice sweet floral,
and you do get that clove kind of banana finish to it, but at the same time, it's a darker malt. So you're getting kind of the benefits of a Dunkel lager at the same time as drinking a Hefeweiss. So the wheat beer lovers out there are getting the best of both worlds.
Yeah, okay. So for all those who don't know, there is a possibility of having a wheat beer other than a Hefeweizen. That's pretty cool. So,
yes. So,
Prost. Even just off the nose, like that nutty smell, it's so good. It's very complex, and it's, when you look at the color of a beer, it's not what you would have expected. I really love that.
Right. It kind of...
love a surprise.
It's a surprising flavor, and it is very complex because you've got a lot of things going on, but it's a really nice finish. Like I said, this is one of those surprising dark beers again, where a lot of people that think, I don't like dark beer.
Yeah.
Go ahead and give this a try. Really, really great beer.
But no fruit.
No fruit at all. If you're traditional, if you're drinking in the traditional way, I tell people you can do whatever you want to at home. If you like it, throw whatever you want to in there. But if you are doing it the traditional German way, no fruit.
No fruit. Yeah, those are amazing. Well, thank you so much for your time, Julie. I'm sure we'll get to talk to you in the future as well. And we look forward to hearing about any new products in the future as well.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
And thank you guys so much for drinking with us this evening. And make sure to join us again on Beer 30. And Prost.
Prost.